evening, everybody. How you guys doing? Hell's Cat Death here, live with you. Pivx Finals. Whoop, whoop. Tank giveaway extravaganza. I'm giving away 4 of them suckers tonight. 2 during this match, 2 during next match. Mixed with that, 30 days Prem going out to the YouTuber guys. Tune in, get your 30 days Prem over there. And also be doing a 30-day Prem over on the Twitch side of the world. Everybody's going to be getting hooked up tonight. Got some amazing matches coming down with you. So with these amazing matches and amazing teams that are coming out, had to get the baddest people in the land to come in here and commentate this. So tournament organizer, room mod for this evening, all around great guy, Anubis. What's up, sir?
Nothing much. Glad to be here. Glad to finally be at the finals so we can go ahead and wrap it up and pay out some prize money.
Hell yeah. Thank you for allowing us to come out and do this with you. Much appreciated.
Glad to be here.
Next seat over. Everybody loves him. Man is smart and has a silver tongue. Gotta love the guy. Dis, what's up, boy?
Hey, good to be here, Hells. Looking forward to tonight, and I cannot wait for the championship match.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
But this first one's going to be pretty good stuff, though.
So yes, this was. We had some technical problems. The EU team was going to be in for the battle for 3rd place. That was going to be tonight, but unfortunately, of course, being EU, they had to reschedule. It's all good. So I want some of the baddest teams in the land, and I want to get them up in here for you guys to watch. Nightmare, Panda. How's that for an intro for a finals?
Yeah, right. That would almost work in any comp match, right?
Right. All right. Teams are already picking up tanks. Here we go. First 4 coming out of
So
Nightmare.
on the
Go ahead.
Yeah, first map we're going to do Cliff with multi-base. On the right side of the map are always going to be the attackers. So that's going to be Nightmare. Hand on the other side will be defending the 2 caps at A3 and D8.
This is going to be interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen Panda and Immortals. So I have never seen any other what they've done on this map before. So it's going to be interesting.
This would be new for both of us, yeah. You start getting a few tells, and we've done enough of these over the last 3 weeks to start getting a little bit of some metas down. And one of the big questions right off the top is whether or not they're going to take that hill.
Correct.
That lighthouse hill. Yep, that's a huge one. And with a lineup like you see from Nightmare already, it seems like pretty speedy there.
More Immortals / Panda pulling out that Sturb. So I'm wondering A5, B1 area for that side.
Yep. There's a good climb there in that 8-5 spot, and the nice thing, if you can get it in that spot, you can rotate either way and reset most of both caps. The little dip on the backside, I guess that the D8 cap that's hard to hit with the stir from there.
Alrighty, guys.
Speed is key on these multi-base maps.
Right. Mobility, staying on your feet, how to rotate. 268.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Immortals play earlier in the tournament. They got knocked out by KMD, who was in the finals later tonight, 3-1.
KMD.
So I wanted to have that one streamed, but we couldn't get it hooked up.
Yeah, that KMD team. I know we're there to talk about them plenty, but oh boy, they are a tough team to handle on these multi-base maps.
Right. I mean, if they took
And the other finalist, L7, knocked out Panda as well. So both these teams represented on the left were knocked out by finalists.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you for that info, Anubis. I've enjoyed. This has been a breath of fresh air with this multi-base. Just it's made it like almost super exciting because it's non-stop. The camera has to keep moving and looking all the different. It's brought in a new aspect, and I know some people enjoy it, some people don't, but I enjoy it.
All right, looks like we're all picked up.
Alrighty, here we go, guys. Going down Panda's side really fast. Live in SoCal, 103B. USD movement in the bat chat with Borshot, also Taiga. I'm gonna slaughter that name. Is it Taiga?
I'll take
Sure.
Taiga.
Taiga. Tubby Wubs, both in machines. DG, Volto, both in conks, and Big Money Ombre, 50B.
All right, over on the Nightmare side, in the 268, we have Kyle, Big Cheesy in the LT, and then we have 3 IS-7s by Melkor, Sinister Phase, Nips the Bear, and then 3 machines, Raging Cajun, Extra Snipe, Dojo.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. This is the precursor. This is the warm-up match for the Pivx finals this evening. Hope you guys enjoy this.
Yeah, if anyone watching hasn't joined the Discord for the ladder, please do so. There's a tipping channel in there, and we'll be giving away some Pivx in there, and you can tip your favorite players and commentators in there as well if you get some Pivx.
There we go.
Cool, cool. One of the things I look for first is where teams are going to send the majority of their forces, and you can see Immortals is taking or Panda is taking a large force right down the 1-2 line, and leaving just a small force up top to defend where the opposite is taking place on Nightmare. Most of their forces are going up the 6th line, and only that TD is going to be left defending down at the 2.
All right,
It's
shots
like
going up to
Big
the
Cheesy
machine.
and yep,
Borshot throwing down
they've
rounds.
done really well in farming them in the back.
Fire. Oh,
wow.
wow. Good night machine.
And Dojo's now stuck. Dojo can't go up the hill, and he's going to have trouble getting out of that spot.
Right, so let's see how the effectiveness is of just having that tank, that 100 LT up there that has very little gun depression.
Yeah, it can spot. It might be able to throw down a few shots, but it's not going to be enough of a deterrent. And if that Sturv sees it, he's going to be in trouble.
Oh, Dojo fell to the trap. Volto pulled him back just so the Sturv can start dropping rounds. Dojo
Popping
going
him.
from full health to
Mhm.
nothing.
Yeah, they're just working. You know, Dojo's in trouble down there. Maybe a 1 or 2 shot at best. Trying to back out now.
Go check out the action
I think
down
they
there.
also realized, yeah, that there's an overmatch on that 268, so he's in trouble.
Sinister's
I'll
going for
let
the
it go
cap.
down.
That may be their best chance to pull this one out. Fast cap with 2 tanks takes about 45 seconds.
Yeah, I might even drop the light off the tower and get it down there. We got 1 tank on down in the dip. Serve can't really reset from that dip position right there.
Nips is trying to hold off these guys as long as he can, trying to angle off and block his IS-7. But he is doing a decent job.
Big Cheesy's just not to be able to stop a Conqueror, a full health Conqueror coming around.
Strit's fine, gonna YOLO for a reset.
Yep, smart. Biggie makes it down. About 12 seconds on the clock here.
There's 1 reset at least.
Yep. He gets on, but then he slides right off the cap, but he makes the kill, and he goes down fast, and looks like Panda has this wrapped up here.
Oh, and
It was the
there goes
right
pop.
play. I'm just wondering if, they got that down to about under 20 seconds. I'm wondering if
I
Big
think it got to
Cheesy dropped
12.
off up the hill. Yeah, I'm wondering if Big Cheesy would have dropped off when they made that call. They could have capped it.
That's an interesting call. Yeah, the light, it could have quite been possible. Do some damage run down here really fast. Big Cheesy and the LT100 coming in there with the 2K and a kill. Dojo trying to come close to almost 2K there. Over on the Immortal side of the world, decent damage spread across the whole bunch. Tubby Wubbs coming in there with 3K, 3 kills in his machine, blocking 320. Not bad, not bad. Great job. Bore shot, 2300 out of his bat chat. USD movement, 2300 out of his bat chat. That's a lot of hit points.
I think the key for Immortals on that one was their push into the bowl from the 2 line, popping up on that other side and clipping out one of those machines right away and getting Dojo stuck. Denied Nightmare the hill, and after that, they were just playing almost defensive, just trying to hang on.
Jingles is cool. Thank you so very much. He is now subscribed for 23 months in a row. Craziness.
Nice. We'll take it.
And Jingles. Jingles is one of our super subscribers. We do have a very handful of them. But if you do subscribe to us, go on over and link your Discord up, and you will go gold. You will automatically, if you integrate your Discord and your Twitch together, you will immediately go into your own little special area of WNF, and then also have behind the scenes look in the I guess you would call it the staff area, which has been kind of quiet here lately. Dale fell asleep.
Well, we got the sides already switched up, and this time Immortals will be on the attack, so they got their first 4 tanks up. Nightmare on the other side now has to throw up 7 tanks, and then Panda will finish off with their 4 tanks.
Thank you very much, sir. Dropping these links into their chat right now.
Very nice.
There's some links for pivx.org, the ladder challenge, and then the Discord server for the ladders, and even the rankings. So there you go, guys. There is I'll be dropping those through the evening, but it is time. It is time to give away a tank.
Ooh, what are we giving away?
Let's go ahead and I want to give away a Warlord.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. Timer's going up there in chat now. You're getting a pretty good head start because we have a huge delay. But it's all good. I'll be taking Nightmare. They need one more. And remember, go get everybody in here. 3 tanks galore.
Tell your buddies.
Right?
And it looks like we have all the tanks up on both sides.
All right, here we go over on the Nightmare side of the world. Extra Snipe, 103B, Big Cheesy, T100 LT, Soy, Dojo, Bolf, and Bat Chat, Sinister Phase, Firmal, IS7s, Kyle, and Raging Cajun, Super Cons.
Nice. Over on the Panda side, we got 2 bat chats by USD Movement and Borshot. You have an IS-7 by Stat Patter, 2 Machines by Taiga and Cubby Wubba, and then 2 Super Conks by Darkness and Balto, and finally an 50B by Big Money Harambe.
There we go. Just had to do some Discord big shout outs. Want to go give everybody over at YouTube side of the world. How you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. And if you are watching this on Mixer, hello. What's up?
You don't get quite as much love on Mixer, apparently.
No, you go delayed love.
Really hard. Mixer's real difficult. You know, I'd have to make some specific changes, and I don't want to have to regrind all my tanks.
I don't blame you on that one.
Because I'd have to change this
So
account.
here goes
to win
Panda
25. Sorry, here we
again.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
Going
Yep,
low.
here goes Panda again. Going low, yeah. They like pushing that 1-2 line. Very aggressive. Again, I'm guessing they're going to try to catch Nightmare out in the field here, getting up in that E3 spot and pinning them back.
All right, here we go. Bad chat's up. Bad chat's looking.
Sheen's low.
There they go. Lighting
Here goes the
everybody
shots off. Yep. Oh, those conks are in a bad position right there because they're slow and they're squishy in the hole. So
Yep.
those are tough tanks to be in that position. Looks like Panda, Panda was conceded the hill, lighthouse. Big Cheesy and Dojo get up there. Doesn't look like Nightmare has done much taking the hill other than having it.
Yeah, other than having it.
Haven't really sunk any shots in, and just a little intel on the 5 line, maybe 5-6 line.
Correct.
Well, it's important to have it in most cases so you can prevent a B cap, but Immortals are really running more of a encounter strat than a multi-base strat, so it hasn't really played a factor yet.
Yep. Now they're going after Soy. Soy goes down. Those machines were super aggressive, getting over there. Cubby Wubs is now down to a 1 shot with 200 hit points left. Oh, but they took the Sturve out. Another big loss there. One of the machines goes down for Panda.
Here comes the push up over the top with Volto and this other super.
Now the
Crocs
thing
Panda.
is, see, the machine is probably going to go down, but it has exposed the rest of Nightmare's tanks to all of Panda's tanks.
Yes, it has.
They're farming a little bit while that machine died.
Thermal getting kind of
Still
bled off
pretty even
there.
in anybody's game. Oh, another big one goes down there.
It's kind of an interesting call having a bad chat and a LT up there with they don't have any gun depression. So here comes the 50B on the Raging though.
Yep. He has a full clip, and he's coming there and unload. But he's getting hit by Sinister Phase, so Sinister's doing a very good job of protecting Raging. I think
Dojo
this
dropped off the
B's gonna go
lighthouse
down.
and is flanking.
B goes down. Wow. Good play there by Sinister Phase, dropping down and helping his partner out.
Quick shot over here, looking at Dojo, what he's doing here. Oh, he's getting double tapped right there. Oh, one more hit.
And he's down to a 1.
He's down to a 1.
He's in trouble. Yep.
Alrighty, so now really interesting still though.
Yep. Big Cheesy has to get off now. I mean, the stat patter there with IS-7 is going to make him get out of there.
Right. Exactly.
Now the question, I guess, for Panda is Is it a kill all, or do you want to jump on a cap and try to put some pressure on these guys?
Right, exactly.
They got lots of time.
Yeah.
Like DG has shot.
With 3 tanks,
And-
they only need 30 seconds.
Yep. Cheesy's down to a one shot. Sinister Phase, depending on who hits him, could be a one shot. Probably 2 against the bat chat there. Looks like they're trying to move in on USD movement. But these heavies are to come up to the ridge from Panda and just, yep, there we go. Sinister's down to 27 hit points.
Ooh, good hit into the bad chat.
Yep. That chat might be able to circle around and put another shot. Yep, there it goes.
Pad up. From the distance with an IS-7.
And Sinister Phase goes down, so it's just the LT and he's out. Another convincing, a little bit longer drawn out battle, but another good win there by Panda.
Very correct. All right, we'll do some damage here really fast here. Over on the Panda side of the world, Warshot just wasn't able to get anything going, but everybody else kind of picked up the slack. USD movement coming to the 28.59. DG coming out with 30K. Miles Z, thank you very much. Welcome to WNF. Thank you for the following. How you doing? Valto, 33.99, 2 kills. Stat Patter coming in there, 2
Nice
kills,
game.
28.48. Raging Cajun over on Nightmare side, do have to note, 3 kills, 44-23.
What a
Yeah.
game.
Damn.
Great job. No, it was a pretty close game. Back and forth there. It just seemed like Panda just had a little edge consistently from the beginning, and Nightmare just couldn't close the distance.
Right. Alex, thank you for the subscribe on that Twitch Prime. Thank you so very much. Much appreciate that, there,
Nice.
sir. Ball, thank you for the subscribe to Twitch Prime. 3 months, 2 month streak. Thank you so very much. Thank you for tuning in. More shot. Thank you for the following. Welcome. So, Anubis, you want to go ahead and do it while we're waiting on tanks to be picked here? Do you want to go ahead and do a quick just walkthrough about what the PIVX and everything and how everything this got put together to come to what it is?
Sure. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the PIVX community for sponsoring the event and putting some money in so that we can have prizes, so we can have the event, and so we can have a lot of teams join us. PIVX is a cryptocurrency. It's privacy-centric. It's community-centric. They've got a great Discord server. They do a lot of social media. But basically, it's a fork of older cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dash that make it much faster, much more private. It's also proof of stake, so it doesn't require millions and millions of dollars of electricity globally to run the network. And you can, just by owning PIVX, you can stake it on your computer and earn interest and make money on it and use it to make payments over the internet. So it's a newer cryptocurrency, and I think it's one of the best.
Awesome. Well, a big shout out to that community. Thank you for putting this on and allowing us to stream it for you guys. Big shout out to TBDL. He handled a lot of the daytime stuff. What was that, the 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern?
Yes, he's on East European time, so yeah, he covers the earlier games.
So big shout out going
Cool.
out there. TBDL.
Looks like we're moving over to Mines for the third game. Again, Nightmare will be on the attack. Defending will be Panda. This one's kind of interesting because you have one cap that sits out there in G3, kind of on the edge of the water. It's a really open, exposed cap. And then you have the other one that is over in that F8 position, and it's kind of sandwiched between the traditional hill that everybody rushes with and the other one that's to the right of the spawn point from the south.
Yes, sir. Kind of enjoy this. It's kind of reminiscent of old school. Big shout out, WW. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to WNF. I'll make sure Dexter gets you hooked up with some of them cookies. All right.
Ooh.
Let me go down the tanks listing here for Panda real fast. I think they're ready. Yes, they are. Big Joe, Eden E4, USD Movement, Borshot, both in Bat Chats, Taga, Tubby Wubs, both in Machine. I know I'm slaughtering that person's name. DG Darkness, and also Volto, both in Super Conks, and then Big Money Ombre in the 50B. Over to you, Dis.
Yeah, the good news is if you say it different each time, one time's it'll be right. Over on the Nightmare side, we got an E4 coming out of there with Soy. 3 IS-7s with Sinister Phase, Biggie Cheesy, Nips the Bear, 3 Machines, Raging Cajun, Extra Snipe, Dojo, and finally Kyle in his 5A.
Alrighty, guys, welcome. This is the kind of the pre-show for the Pivx NBA tournament. Be coming live in 37 minutes. So stick around. This tank should be almost done.
And people always get confused on this map because they've changed up the spawns. The attacker used to spawn at the south and attacked north. Now the attacker spawns north and attacks south.
Exactly. Again, like in most Mines battles, the hill traditionally is contested. We've seen a lot of that in these multi-base variants. We'll see if either team wants it or maybe both do.
I'd be shocked if we don't see the machines on the hill.
Yeah, I'm expecting a big machine fight, and I think we're going to get it. Matter of fact, I think we're just going to get a big hill battle right here.
Yes, we are.
This is one where you send everybody, and
Who's gonna win? Who? Yeah.
don't blink.
Yep. Yeah. Is Nightmare gonna actually surrender the hill and reorganize? Oh.
They put some good damage in, but they conceded the hill. But now look at this rotation they have coming around the backside onto the A cap. Let's see if they're going to try to quick cap the A cap.
Well, it's gonna be interesting because here they come. 1, 2.
Now, the positioning is key here. You want to get one behind that rock, one behind that house, maybe even another one behind that rock. And really, now look at Panda's rotating over on the top of the hill to start raining shots down. Problem
And it may
for
be
them
in
is
trouble
that-
here.
Yeah.
Big Cheesy's gonna. Yeah, the E4 is gonna be the Big Joe's gonna hurt. Big Cheesy's
Yeah,
gonna.
that's the
He's
problem.
gonna
And
feel
he
it.
has.
Oh, ammo rack.
He
into
took
him.
a shot there.
Nope. He. Oh.
Ooh, look at that. Good focus fire by Nightmare there. Now the panic's on. We're talking 10 seconds here.
Yep. And getting on the base does not stop
Hey.
this. They have to pretty much
Nope.
hit everybody. They have to hit everybody.
And they're in the key spots. They're in the key
1-0.
spots that are to
There
get
it
away
is.
with it. Look at that.
Got it.
Boom. Great play
Nightmare
by
back in it.
Nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah. You know that quick call there and great focus fire to take out that E4. That was pivotal. Pivotal.
It was. E4 could have turned it with no shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great job going out to Nightmare. All right, over here on the Panda side of the world, they had that initial burst damage. Very smart. It was almost like Nightmare kind of like, screw it. Let him have it. We'll just quick cap, and it worked. Not really much damage. Soy in his E4 though, 1 kill. He did
Pretty good.
Yeah, he got that E4 with 22-30-31. GG's. Great job, guys. Nightmare keeping it alive.
Absolutely. I'm almost wondering, Hells, do you think that Nightmare kind of
David?
like almost faked like they wanted to take the hill
Yeah, like a
and
feint?
battle, and they just kind of pulled up like a feint, knowing all along that they were to swing those heavy tanks around that cap and do a quick cap on them. Sure looks like it in retrospect.
It does. Hindsight 2020, it does. All right, time to give away the
Yeah.
tank. First,
I'd
tank
give it to
giveaway.
him.
All right, let's
I
give
hit
that tank away.
75-45. Congratulations. Congratulations going out to you.
Good job, man.
You are the winner of a Warlord. Next tape coming up a
New
little
Warlord
bit.
tank.
Yep. Next giveaway coming up very shortly. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just start it now. This one is for a Tier 8 premium tank.
Ooh, going up a tier. I like it.
Going up a tier just a little bit. A little bit more money in the
Okay, and what's this tank going to be?
Oh, let's dig down in here in the bag of goodies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Winner of this gets a Scorpion G.
Hard hitter. I like it.
Scorp G in the house. Both teams here picking up their tanks in a good pace. Getting more and more excited.
Well, there's no question that both these teams know what they're doing and know what tanks they want to put up. Anubis, can you tell me whether or not this was Nightmare's pick map, or is this Panda's map?
This is Panda's map. Nightmare picked Cliff to start off because they're the higher seed, and then Panda is the lower seed, picked mines.
I'm gonna, to be completely honest, I'm actually waiting because this map I feel is built for the Immortals. Like seeing the Immortals like defend is a little weird to me. You know, seeing Panda, my grand ventures are those guys are always on the move and always just full bore waiting.
Well, look at their lineup. Their lineup is they're to come at each other here.
All right, over here on Nightmare, here we go. Firmal in the E4, Soyd in the Bat Chat, Melkor, Sinister, Bolt, IS-7s, Extra Snipe, Dojo, pulling out those machines. Let's see what they do. Those are two critical components. Cajun and Biggie Cheesy in Super Conks. Over to you, Dis.
Yeah, on the Panda side, we have two Bat Chats by Jim Bag and Borshot, IS-7 and Living in SoCal, two machines by Tyga and Tubby Wubs, two Super Conks by Darkness and Valto, and finally a 50B by Big Money Harambe.
Turkey Tank, welcome to WNF. Thank you for the follow. Get you hooked up. We're giving away a whole bunch of goodies tonight. I still have to give away 2 more premium tanks and another 30 days of Prem for these guys. And I'm not forgetting about you YouTubers. You plan on me giving away your 30 days of Prem during the finals for you YouTube. And there will be a quiz because we got to do it. We got to do it right. So just pay attention. The quiz will be from here, from tonight's game. So just
pay attention.
Pay attention.
Take notes. So let's see if we get our hill battle this time, or if these two teams have something else planned.
Well,
Possibly, maybe a B cap strategy.
yeah, I don't know if the Immortals would go for try to do a feint like Nightmare just did. Um, it makes it interesting because you don't want to like do the same thing that the I don't know.
The
It's kind of
team
weird,
that you just went against, yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah, but we see a heavy push here by Panda right out of the gate to take the hill, and it looks like
Nightmare's
Nightmare's
passive.
going to give it to him. Yeah, they're going to give it to him for free.
Interesting.
No one's even taken a shot yet. Maybe these machines and 50Bs are going to take some damage.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not sure I'd push all these up here. Once you have it, I'd just
Wow.
5 is a little much on the hill.
See
Yeah.
if Borshot takes.
I
extra
agree with
There's
you.
one.
One shot. They let 5 tanks pretty much get up there with only one shot in there.
Well, look
Raging
at this though.
Cajun
Here,
takes a nice big hit.
unfortunately, extra snipe has been spotted. That entire time. I don't know if they
Yeah.
picked it up, but the
Oh.
machines are going for a
No, and
flank.
dojos. You do not want 2 machines behind your tanks.
Oh, no, that's and right now Panda is completely committed up top.
Yeah.
Borshot
The
trying to come
question
down.
is,
but
now they're dropping off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dropped him off in the middle, and they recognized it. They knew. I think they knew. This is a full push, knowing that
extra
someone's
snipe, I
behind
think,
you.
gave it away because he was still spotted when he was running down the waterways.
Yeah. Look at this cleanup now down here. Going after. You can barely see. Sinister Phase is a one-shot now. Melkor will be
Machines
next.
on reload.
Mm-hmm.
Tubby's gonna be 1, 2. He has one more left in the clip for Tubby. Tubby's at
Borshot, don't. Ooh, Borshot made it off the cliff. Pretty good. I can't tell you how many Batchat drivers I've seen crash their tanks trying to get off that thing on the backside.
The machines need to start working from Nightmare side and the Batchat because they're E4 might
Yeah,
get
this
one more
E4 is
hit.
in trouble here.
Maybe one more hit. Maybe take out the machine. Nope. 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 We don't have time. All right. This is a lot of pressure on 3 tanks. Dojo in a weird position there.
Yeah, I just don't know if you want to let a 50B just rail you like that. He might have not had a choice, he felt. I think he felt like he needed to get up there. I like the bringing the Batchat machine around the backside by Panda. That's really smart. No need to commit all your tanks on the ramp.
Yep.
Yeah. Little pincer, little flank here. Boy, he doesn't see it. It's always getting now hit from the backside. They're just going all in now. Nice shot there. Living in SoCal goes down. It's always on reload. So
This guy's crazy
get
good
out.
in the Batchat though. So he's crazy good.
He is good, yeah.
But I don't know if he's this good.
Had him up. Reverse slide off. Does he make it?
He makes it.
Nice.
But I
Hey,
think it's
that was if we were passing out style points, that would be fantastic. Let's see if these other bad chats are going to go after him. Tyga's gonna come off. Oh! Thank you for that, guys. That was a fun ending.
Yes, that was. Great job going out to Panda.
Yeah, that was their 3rd win.
That was. We're 25 minutes ahead of schedule. So let's pull in.
Wow.
Let's see here if we want to pull in some guys here for interviews. Remember, and these guys, they just kind of threw this stuff together. today.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to get everything
Indeed.
figured out. So for two teams just to come out, kind of off the radar off of each other, it was pretty good. Do damage here.
Absolutely.
2200 out of extra snipe, 21 out of a mill. We're on the Panda side. Let's see. Decent damage just spread across. Jim Bag does have the the 3 kills of the 2655 damage. Boar Shot coming in there with his kill too with 2697. So that was well deserved, guys. That was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you so very much for both these teams to coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if we want to do some post interviews. And then yet again, I still need to have our previous winner get a hold of me. So Hyatt 7545. I'm going to drop the WNF Discord up in there. Everybody's looking at my little collection of tanks. Hope everybody's machine op is going pretty good for them. It looks like starting to see more influx of them. They're not becoming a rarity.
No. I remember when we had our first one, and now it's pretty much a regular occurrence to see a couple of them, at least by the good teams.
Next side, thank you for the
And
follow.
we even saw some matches tonight with 3 machines in them on just one side. So
correct.
definitely the good teams are picking them up. And I think the question has already been answered. It's clearly a comp viable tank. I think there was speculation, and I think now after more than a month, we're kind of getting a good test result. You get a good player in that machine, and it's putting up good damage.
Right.
Its speed, its burst power, gun handling, it all seems to work at the comp level.
Most definitely, and it's got to be the general, see how it's going to do. The big question is everybody's wondering, is it going to get nerfed? That's going to be...
Yeah. That's a big question, and those nerfs and buffs comes down to the numbers that are generated by the tanks with the players that play them. So it's how Wargaming analyzes those numbers and how well those tanks are doing or not doing. So probably see that down the road. I hope not soon. The other thing is, I guess here's a good question I'll throw out to you, Hells, is does the machine now make the 50B obsolete? Or is there still a place for a 50B? Or are you just running a 50B because you don't have machine drivers?
I don't know. That is a very good question. So...
Well, it's got the speed of the 50B, right?
Right.
So that's not a reason to choose the 50B over the machine. It's got a stronger turret, so that's not a reason. It's got the same hull, right? So that's not a reason.
Yep.
I don't know. What would be the reason to choose a 50B? It's got a bigger silhouette, so it's easier to hit. I'm not sure I see it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it punches out a little bit more alpha on its shots, but the unload speed of that machine is the pin, I think, makes it the better choice.
There you go.
I
Hyatt,
love my 50B, but I can't wait to get one.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't worry about it.
See. Trying to get everybody. There we go. Getting all the side work taken care of. How much time do we have left? We have a little bit of time left.
Sinister's still in the lobby. You want to try to bring him in?
Yeah, most definitely. Can someone do a Y and invite that gentleman? Jack. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to WNF. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Pivx.
See if we get a hold of Sinister here.
Seems like some people have been having some really big issues with the codes. So these are not Microsoft codes. They will not work if you go to the Microsoft store and use this code. This is a World of Tanks console code. Go to their website. When you take down that code and you copy and paste it from the message I sent you, it will add space at the end. And so
You got to cut that space off, right?
Yep,
You got to back it.
Back that one space off, and then go through there. Alrighty. So, Tree Assassin, yeah, hit me up.
And we got, I believe.
Yeah, hit me up after this.
I think we got a.
Go ahead.
Sinister Phase in our party now.
This.
Yeah, we definitely want.
Hey, Faze, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good. So
Good.
a little rough tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. We tried some new things. I blame God for that first Cliff game. He gave me the strat that he told me I should really do, and 268 was kind of an off pick.
That's a good person to blame.
Yeah. Was that were you surprised by how aggressively they took that other side of the bowl and started applying the pressure on your machines?
The minute I saw that, just the thought that came into my head is like, oh boy, this is going to get brutal in a moment. Yeah, really.
I was a little shocked how aggressive they were. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of, I think they probably watched a couple of games and saw exactly what was going to happen. And they were ready for it. So they knew the perfect way to counter that, which was good. Good on them. They're a good team anyways,
Yeah,
but that was a good play.
Yeah, I think anytime you send 5 tanks down the one line and you're on defense, they know something's up.
Yeah. Yeah, if we committed more tanks early to the back side of the hill, if we had both IS-7s already heading in that direction, it probably would have been a different story and they would have risked getting capped out. I like tanks on the hill. The only one that could have stopped us was that. But
and you guys got...
the bright side to that was the STRV that was back there. He's quick enough to get over and reset it once or twice and hope and pray a bad jack can get back in time.
Yeah, I was hoping that Biggie Cheese was going to drop off the hill in the light and get on the cap a little sooner. It seemed like, because you guys had it down to what did they have it down to, Anubis? Like 12 seconds?
I think it was down to, under 20, I think.
Yeah, and if, who knows, if that light got on there, you might have been able to sneak one away from them.
Yeah, it was close. It was close.
That's,
it was
that's
close,
all retrospect.
I think the STRV still would have got there in time to pull off a reset, and they had that other tank coming from behind. But in hindsight, like I wish we had more over there. But
yeah, but that's the nice thing of having that STRV in the back is that speed when you need it to get into position.
Oh, absolutely.
The mine strat that you guys pulled off that quick cap. Now here's the debate we were having. Were you denied the hill, or was that more of a feint that you're kind of...
That was denied the hill. Yeah, we wanted to get where they were on that hill to shoot down. So the whole point behind that strategy was if you can get the 3 tanks behind the building, it's going to be tough to get them out of there. Yes. There's only one way to do that, and that E4 was in a good spot for it. The problem was he was going to get countered by our E4 and the other guys that were coming back. But if our guys had gotten the hill, they could shoot down at anyone trying to decap, and they could eliminate the E4 at the same time. But it just kind of worked out. I told them to rotate back towards us once we saw they weren't going to be able to take it, and they were able to just do enough so that we didn't get reset.
Really quick here,
Yeah,
guys.
and I think the critical shot
Oh, sorry, guys. I just want to get in here. Congratulations, Murphy Mahler. Murphy Mahler, you win the Scorp G. Get a hold of me. You know how.
Congrats, Murph. I thought the key was taking out their E4 because it seemed like you guys deleted their E4, and then there was really no way they could put shots on you guys. So that was
Yeah,
really a
once he
great
was out,
rotation and a
exactly.
great quick call. I think that one caught them by the most surprise.
Yeah, it did. In that last game on mines, it was another good heads-up play by them. Once they noticed that our two machines and our bat chat were rotating back around the other side, they made a great play in coming down that hill. Missed a couple of key shots, but I don't think it really would have made too much of a difference, even if we did connect. They did have a couple of low health tanks, but really we weren't in a position to do enough.
I think the key on that one is that we picked up that they got intel on snipe. I think Dojo was undetected, but they knew snipe was down there in the water. So
Yeah,
I
we knew
think
snipe was
if both those machines were undetected, it would have been pretty brutal if they got up behind them.
Oh, absolutely. And that was just the thing. And they knew that the minute those tanks didn't come back out and start firing, that was probably what was happening. And they made a good play there, pushing down.
Yeah. It was a good counter punch type strategy going on there. So really fun matches to watch.
Yeah, they played very well. They came out and played great tonight.
I do give my hats off to them going so aggressive at you guys off the bat.